Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming blind playthrough of Outer Wilds. In our last session we went to Brittle Hollow and we got clues that seem to suggest we should go back to Giant's Deep. So that's where we're headed first. Giant's Deep, and we're going to try and go into the sculpture workshop and figure out what's going on there. And we got some new notes. Ooh, quite a bit, actually. Whoa. All kinds of stuff. Alright, let's go back and take a look at that. Okay, Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Remember this final rule. To explore the sixth location, the shrine must be on the moon's north pole. Okay. Quantum Shard. Strange rock shard that wanders when no one is watching. The Nomai determined this shard is the reason objects in this grove behave in a quantum manner. The Nomai hypothesized that this shard is actually a piece of the quantum moon. The shard emits the same signal as the quantum moon. Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on Giant's Deep. We have not found that. Quantum Grove. Strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal on the quantum fluctuations frequency. I found a poem written on one of the trees in the grove. Nomai detected a quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. We need to go there eventually too. Okay. Quantum Shrine. Nomai built a shrine on the Quantum Moon to aid in the pilgrimage to its sixth location. Many Nomai went on a pilgrimage during which the Quantum Moon carried them to its sixth and most secret location. To explore the sixth location, the shrine on the Quantum Moon must be on the moon's north pole. And Quantum Moon. Nomai in Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that would sometimes appear in the sky. Church's research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hearthian has been able to land on. Right. Alright. We are picking up some more stuff. Look at this. Alright, Giant's Deep. Let's get going. There we go. All right. Slow down. Slow down. Come on, slow down. There we go. Alright. We do want to go towards you. But not crazy fast. And not head first. Okay. We haven't tried going into that big guy yet. Could try that at some point. Oh. Oh. Ship. Let's go down there. No? Yeah, currents keep us away from it. Okay. Okay, we couldn't get over here last time. Take some damage. Oh, no. This is all ghost stuff. Wait a second. Scout launcher. Alright. Okay, so we got ghost particles. But not everywhere. Alright. Bring that back. So maybe it's safe. Right. Okay, trees. Yep. Ooh, play recording. Trip 4, entry number whatever, crashes 2, boring crashes 0. Remember to see Slate when I get back. Haha, yeah. Yeah. All the way down to the core. Consider yourself conquered, Giant Steve. You just got feldsparred. Ooh. That's one of my more dramatic feats, if I do say myself. I can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Ah, can't wait to tell Hornfels and Kassan about that one. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right. So that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is a big new one. Dark Bramble, here I come. Huh. Light the campfire. And... okay, I don't see anything else here. Alright. Is that it? Well, there's a way through these tree roots. If we could get past the ghost matter. Alright. Alright. Come on. Just kind of ease our way out of here. If we can. Are we stuck? Oh, don't be stuck. There we go. Alright. Alright, we're in space. Space should help us free ourselves, right? Alright. Come on. There we go. That's fine. Landed in water. Okay. Okay, okay. That's where we want to go. I think we want to go underwater. Alright, back out of here. We're full. Alright, should be a way underwater. There we go. Okay. We are in. We got the front door open. Ooh. Mid carving? More remains. Yara, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue is paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. It's extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Huh. That is cool. So I don't know what the purpose of the tornado things is. Whether this was a shelter or a button to cause it. Okay, so Nomai statue, memory storage, Nomai to the statue, statue to the storage, storage to the Nomai. That's what it looks like anyway. We are learning more. Ash Twin Projection Stone. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project, Phlox. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, these statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? Anything that goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues, and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Oof. Okay. Alright. Projection stone here. What does this show us? Ash Twin Project? Yeah, okay. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 3 masks are active. One of these is ours. Hmm. Okay. Right. One is ours, one is the other guy who's here on this planet, and one seems to be Feldspar, the missing guy. Oh, come on. Ah, I wanted to get up there. How do we get up to you? Can't go any higher than that. If we go into space, if this whole thing gets lifted off, though, then we could make it over there. Is that the intent here? Yes. Okay. There. Alright. This is active. Drop us back down. Alright. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time is being rewritten. I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? Well, that's a good point. Okay, so... Okay, we need air. Alright. Okay. Back in here. View ship log. Right. Statue Island. Statue Workshop. My statues were designed to pair with a single user, record their memories, send those memories to a storage unit within the Ash Twin project. Each storage unit inside the Ash Twin project was equipped with a mask, the statue's counterpart, which could then send those stored memories back to the corresponding user. Statues were designed only to activate once the Ash Twin project succeeded, or in the event that it failed. Ash Twin project. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by a Nomai statue is transmitted to a corresponding storage unit within Ash Twin. Okay. And they use the mines to get the protective shell. Got it. Ocean depths. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of the Giant's Deep. Right. He found a way, and then he went to Bramble. An island of thorny vines, and what appears to be a frozen jellyfish. It looks like Feldspar camped here before heading off to Dark Bramble. Right. Ryback. Ryback headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something Nomai were doing at the South Pole. Ryback landed on the ship near a big dome at the South Pole. A door leading inside was broken, so they decided to head north to the ruins on the equator. Discovered an old Nomai path near the campsite on the equator. Path steers starts inside the ruined building with trees growing out of it. Rebek reached the crossroads and continued downward in search of oxygen. Right, so he's still down there, we hope. Southern Observatory. Nomai decided to build a larger, more sophisticated eye signal locator on Brittle Hollow's south pole. There's a door to the observatory on the surface, but it's broken. Right, and we have not made our way in there yet. Eye signal locator. Feldspar. Feldspar headed off to Dark Bramble after reaching the core of Giant's Deep. When I launched my scout into the seed that crashed on Timber's hearth, it ends up in a much bigger space filled with fog and thorny vines. Right. Alright, that's the end of the new additions to notes. So I think we should head back to Brittle Hollow and see if we can find Ryback. Alright. Let's take off. We'll have to come back at some time and find our way into the core of Giant's Deep. Okay, that's the Quantum Moon. Go for Brittle Hollow. Alright. Let's see if we can just pop down on the inside. Don't want to hit you. Okay, there's the tower. Oh. Oh, got bounced. Where are we? What is going on? Kind of stuck here. Are we stuck on one of those elevators? Because the elevator, I was hoping it would give us some lift, but if it just nabbed us completely, I think we're stuck. Yep, that's the elevator down below us. Alright. Well. Rybeck? Where you at? Rybeck. Oh, you launched. That's great. Great job. You? Wow. I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this Brittle Hollow. You probably knew that. A lot of history here. It's great. What are you doing here? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in this solar system long before our species ever existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only, you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck I landed somewhere my little scout says is halfway stable instead of being sucked into what's below. I've been gauging the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place with the best surface integrity, so I'm just going to stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did you? That'd be... yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I found the Nomai escape pod on Brittle Hollow. Wow, so then the Nomai probably came here from somewhere outside the solar system. And they must have been in trouble when they launched their escape pod. But what kind of trouble? And where did the escape pod launch from? I'm so curious. This is an amazing discovery. I hope we can find out more about how and why the Nomai arrived here. Where should I explore here? Oh wow, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole. Actually, that's very no. Which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome in the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures here, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it. If it's not too much trouble. What are you doing out here? Me? I'm an archaeologist, remember? Or, the archaeologist, I guess. Seeing as I'm all Timberheart Scout right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. This planet is an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean. So, maybe I can help? Aw. Okay. So, if we... Right. Why is it unknown? We know it's Rybeck. Rybeck. There we go. Signal identified Rybeck. We need to do that more when we see signals that we can identify. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, that goes up. Oh no, it brought us up. Right. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That doesn't seem very safe. Could go up there. Okay, we were here before. The Hay City. Alright. Trees detected. More roads and bridges. Ooh. More of those. I guess we picked the right road. Okay. Ooh. What are you? School district. Meltwater district. Eye Shrine district. Black Hole Forge district. Black Hole Forge district. What? That's Meltwater? So we're in Meltwater? And if we went up or down, I guess? Okay, we can go that way. What's this? Black Hole Forge controls. Ooh, so much stuff. Okay. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Oh no, we're getting reset. Nope. Anything new here? Nope. Okay. Oh, what new can we see? Ah. I was running out of time. Okay, so we definitely need to go to Bramble and the Ash Twin. But there's still more for us to discover here. So much stuff. All right. Okay. Brittle Hollow. Wait. Should we talk to people here again? I keep getting killed by ghost matter. Yeah. Scout. You can use it as a light source. Didn't know that. I mean, we've been using it to take pictures. Let's see. Still hoping to run into new stuff, dialogue-wise. Okay. Don't see anything new around here. Okay. Oh. Wrong thing. Okay. Accidentally pushed the button. Didn't get a chance to read his dialogue. Hmm. So we found 3 of our friends so far up in space, right? Oh, that's right. Their message. Alright. What else do we got? Used to be bigger, because ghost matter evaporates. Okay. Okay, we talked to Ryback. Nothing needed up there. Do you have anything new? Okay. Nothing here. Anything new with you two? Or in the observatory? That's our statue. It said whoever's closest is who it pairs with. I don't think we were closest. Yeah, Feldspar. Flight Coach Gosan, Slate the Engineer, and you. I don't think we've run into Slate yet. We met Gosan. Okay. Nothing new here. Museum shard. Tower shard. Unknown. Grove shard. Okay, nothing new appeared here. So we just got that little bit of dialogue about ghost material. That's it. Alright. Well then. Head back to Brittle Hollow. Yeah, slate. So Gosan and Feldspar are the only ones that are still out. Alright. Okay, Rybek's camp. Timber's only archaeologists. They overcame their fear of space to explore Brittle Hollow's treasure trove of Nomai culture. Rybek says you can't get into the observatory from the surface. I would like to get into that. And then Black Hole Forge, highest district in the Hanging City. Yeah, there's more to explore there, definitely. Hanging City and Observatory. That's what we're interested in. Brittle Hollow? Here we come. Where are you? Nope, that's Twins. Giant's Deep. Quantum Moon. No, that'll rock. There we go. Brittle Hollow. Now we're going way too fast. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Okay. Ooh. Yeah. No headlights. Nothing. Yeah. Oh, we're missing most of the ship. Okay. Where's the rest of our ship? That's the nose cone. That's not great. Right. Well, I guess we've got air. It did get us to the planet, so that's nice. Southern Observatory. That's... We want to go that way. Right? Southern Observatory. It's that way? Well, let's see. Oh. Okay. Okay, that's creepy. I don't really like this method for getting around. It goes to there. I guess we launch? I want to go south. Alright. Maybe that goes south? What's closer, left or right? I think right's closer, but left might be easier to land on. Alright. Okay. We are heading south. Do we just launch ourselves at the wall? I guess so. There we go. Take us up. Oh no. We gotta get over that, maybe? Okay. That's weird. Okay. Hey! Oxygen tank refill. This looks nicer. We launched for that? I guess so. Alright. Nothing over here. Building over here. And a elevator thing here. What's the best way to get up to you? There we go. All right. I think we're in the observatory. Giant steep projection stone. Conway, Daz, and I were lifting orbital probe cannon components into orbit for assembly, and one somehow sank down beneath the current. Conway, you should have seen it. We thought it was impossible for any cannon component to sink even partially below the current, but ours sank straight to the core. Cassava convinced me not to try and recreate the phenomenon myself using other cannon parts, but we're very curious to know what happened. How could something pass through the current? My gratitude for your interesting question. This is exciting. Spire constructed a model of Giant Steep here at Brittle Hollow's Southern Observatory, and it reveals how an object might sink below the current. Which is... I'm unable to grasp the answer by looking through the projection pool. If I visit the observatory, would you kindly explain? If you don't mind the trek beneath the surface of the South Pole, I'd be delighted to see you. There are two trailheads, one at Brittle Hollow's Gravity Cannon, and one at the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay. Projection stone. Alright, so this is Giant Steep. And that's the projection cannon, maybe? Too bad we can't read that from here. Wait, we've been here. Or we've been projected here before. Two trailheads. Is that the two trailheads? Do these go straight to Giant Steep? Cassava's construction yard has been using the cyclones on Giant Steep to lift orbital probe cannon parts into orbit, but one component was pushed down past the current that usually prevents anything from sinking. Spire and I are crafting a model to determine why this happened. An update. It's now clear there are two different types of cyclones. Okay? Most cyclones on Giant Steep rotate clockwise. These are the cyclones Cassava typically uses to send components into orbit. There also exists a rare type of cyclone that spins the opposite direction and pushes objects beneath the waters and below the current. My gratitude, Spire. Kano is showing me your handiwork, and I'm intrigued by this secondary type of cyclone, but was it really necessary to build a model to tell me that? This model will be useful as we continue monitoring Giant Steep. Also, I very much wanted to make a model. Okay, so clockwise lifts up, counterclockwise goes down. Yep. Okay. So that's how we can get down into Giant Steep. Okay, and here's the observatory. Everything's iced over. How should our methods change if we continue to search for the eye of the universe? We know what the eye looks like thanks to the quantum moon. So what if we try to find the eye visually instead and send out a probe? We'd need to build a probe launching mechanism to cover these long distances quickly. A cannon in orbit around a celestial body would circumvent the need to escape gravity's pull. Giant's Deep would be a good choice. It's furthest from the sun, so it would provide the best angles for launch. And it's moonless, except when the quantum moon is visiting. Yes, let's build a cannon in orbit around Giant's Deep. As we couldn't find the eye's signal using two different devices built for this exact purpose, we should discontinue this search method. Mal's idea is clever, but we have no idea where the eye is in relation to here. The probability of launching a probe in the correct direction would be absurdly small. I believe I have a solution for that problem. Have you spoken with Rami and Pi about the technology they're developing? Okay. Gotta explore quick enough before something happens. Ooh. That's each of the planets, okay. What have we learned thus far in our search for the eye of the universe? Based on our knowledge of the quantum moon, we believe the eye is in orbit around this star's system's sun. This would mean the eye is located within a finite, albeit an enormous, range. Those of us on the vessel originally followed the eye signal to this star system, but we were unable to warp to the eye itself. The locator we built on the Addle Rock and the new, more sensitive locator we built here were both unable to detect any trace of the eye's signal. Hypothesis: the eye has stopped emitting its signal. Suppose the eye doesn't wish to be found. Cassava: how can you suggest that? The eye's signal called out to summon us to this star system. I'm aware. I grew up hearing the eye's story. You were no closer to finding it than you were when you first arrived here. Alright, what are you? Okay, got a ring. That's Timber Hearth. Brittle Hollow? Giant's Deep? This is Brittle Hollow. That's the eye? No, no, back up. Unable to determine orbit. No signal detected matching any known criteria for the eye of the universe. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's Timber Hearth. Oh. Okay, didn't hit us. Okay, so what are you? In fact, let's move back over here. Pull the eye down. Brittle Hollow. Is that Brittle Hollow? The furthest out? Or is that Bramble? Maybe that's Bramble. We haven't been to Bramble yet. I think that's Bramble. Giant Steep. I think that's Brittle Hollow. That's the twins. And that must be, well, hold on. Okay. Snapshot. Yeah, not really great taking that picture. Okay. One of these is Timber Hearth. Either that one or that one. This does give us a good shot at the sun. What happens to make the sun go supernova? We definitely didn't cause that. Well, so we learned that if we go to the counterclockwise moving tornadoes on Giant Steep, we can actually go down. I think we might want to do that next. Hopefully that could answer some questions. We're learning more. We're putting stuff together. I really feel like we got to put that probe thing back together again somehow. And since they built the probe launcher on Giant Steep, and there could be a good component there that we could get somehow into space. See, that one's launching that way this time. It's different. Maybe there's answers there. And there's still more stuff to do on Brittle Hollow, but I think we'll start on Giant Steep again in our next session, trying to go under the waves. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. But we're going to call this a session. Thanks for coming. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough as much as I am. If you are, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. We will see you next time. Bye-bye.